Good morning, dear students. Today I am going to discuss about the special relationship between the banker and the customer. The special relationship includes the rights and obligations of the banker. So there are totally 9 obligation and rights are there. So what are those? First one is obligation to honor the customer's check. Second one is obligation to maintain the secrecy of the customer's account. Then third one is right of general lien. Then fourth one, right of set off. Fifth one is obligation of the banker when the garnishee order is issued. Sixth one is banker's right of appropriation. Seventh one is right to charge compound interest. Eighth one is right to charge incidental charges. Ninth one is law of limitation. Today I am going to discuss about the first obligation to honor the customer's check. It is the bounden duty of the every banker to honor the customer's check whenever the check is presented before the banker. It is no doubt under the following circumstances, it is the duty of the banker to honor the customer's check. First one, there must be a sufficient fund in his account. What is the sufficiency of fund? When the check is presented for the amount of 5,000, so to meet the check amount, there must be a sufficient balance in his account. Availability point in the savings bank account is applicable for honoring the check. Then second one, the applicability of the fund. Fund should be properly applicable for the payment of check. For example, fund in a trust is not applicable. Then third one, banker is duly required to pay. What is duly required to pay? So banker should honor the check when the check is in a prescribed form, when it is dated, when the amount is mentioned both in terms of numbers and words, then only it is the duty of the banker to honor the customer's check. Then fourth one is check should be presented within a reasonable time. Check should be presented within a reasonable time. It should be presented within 3 months. After 3 months, the check will become a stale check, then it should not be honored by the banker. Then last one is legal bar. Account should be attached by issue of garnishee order. When such a legal bar is issued on those funds, then account is not available for the payment. So these all about the special relationship between the banker and the customer and what is the obligation to honor the customer's check.